On day 4, I got to wake up early in the morning and check out a daily tradition here in Luang Prabang. One where monks all over in Buddhist culture, they get up early in the morning and they go around to local homes, businesses and stuff, and the local villagers or residents, they always give them rice, fruit, or panlamai in Thai, money, water, these kind of things. And the monks don't make any money or any income, so this is how they survive, is by gifts from the local community. But they don't traditionally eat. They're not allowed to eat after a certain time. They eat twice a day. So morning meal is pretty important to these guys, so they're out there pretty early trying to get what they can. After watching the monks do their morning ritual, I walked around the town of Luang Prabang. Like I told you, this is a beautiful French colonial city. It's got so much to see and to offer. One thing I really enjoy on my ride is a lot of the villages have these bamboo thatched walls and thatched roofs where they live inside I guess you would call them their houses, but they look more like huts to me. I got to watch some people actually making these thatched walls, and they came out, they're just beautiful how they weave them together and they use the bamboo to do. But it was really cool to see that. As I walked around more, just going to all the different temples in the town. Luang Prabang is a very famous area for some famous temples, and it's just really nice to be there and to see the things that I saw. I like going to Luang Prabang a lot. I like that. I like the city. In and around Luang Prabang, there's a lot to do, lots of stuff to see. So I just decided to spend the night here and just go around the local areas and see things, do a little trail riding. A lot of times you run through a place when you're on a trip like this and you don't really stop to get the flavor and the feel of the locations you're in. You just kind of run through them. It's funny, it was once told to me that a man traveling is on a mission to get to places and go through them as fast as he can to get to more and more and more. A woman traveling will go somewhere and stay in that place. Lady travelers, women travelers, and they'll stay 1, 2, 3 weeks in one spot. Whereas guys like me and everybody else that I know, we'll just power through, 1,000 miles worth of stuff to see, and it's just a different way. But on this trip, I wanted to hang out in Luang Prabang for a day or so. This elephant that I'm seeing here is probably someone's pet, someone's working animal. They're not commonly wild in this area, but you see them around. They work the fields. They're a form of transportation and stuff. You see them in Cambodia. You see them in Thailand. You see them all over the place. So this isn't a rare thing. This is pretty common. Whenever I ride anywhere, I like to stop and see what the local villagers are selling, what they're making, the artisans and stuff. But every time you stop, when you get close to any kind of tourist area, Luang Prabang is not a tourist area, but there are some tourists here. And there's kids, and the kids swarm you, and it gets overwhelming at times. But they have a real thing for their little bracelets they make and their little handicrafts, and like anywhere I go, I carry my Baja tradition. I give stickers to the kids. And no matter where I go in the world, when I take the stickers, the kids love them. Some kids don't know what to do with them. Some kids don't even know how to take them off the paper, and you have to show it to them. But for the most part, when you're giving out something, it's better than giving candy. I don't like giving candy. I don't like giving money. I'd rather just give them something that they can have and keep as a memento. And just like in Baja, the kids everywhere love stickers. I don't know why, but sticker, sticker, sticker everywhere you go. On these trips, I never know what I'm going to see. At this one stop, I pull in and I look up and there's a giant aqueduct that's funneling water from a mountain stream over to obviously a rice plantation or some kind of farm. But the aqueduct is made of solid stone. This isn't like some piping or something. This was old. It's been there for a long time. And you can tell we're in the rainy season because this aqueduct is overflowing and it looks like its own personal little waterfall here. Outside Luang Prabang, there's a very nice like eco park. Not really a park, but it's a reservoir, a reserve, I guess, maybe. Like a miniature little zoo there where they keep some of the bears and animals of the region so people can see what's in the area. But as you get closer to the river, we're in rainy season. Most of the bridges are washed out. The water is extremely powerful. Usually you see people here swimming all the time, and this time it's posted no swimming anywhere.
Rainy season in Laos. Usually you can walk right up to that cave over there and on this walkway here, but it's completely shut down because it's so much rain and so much flooding in this area lately. You can actually feel the wind coming off of this water. I'd say multiple waterfalls. You got some coming up in there in the cave. They're coming down from inside the caves. They're coming down from over here in the caves also. Coming in through the backside of the mountain. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so much power. It's generating wind off of it. It's immense. I'm getting soaked standing here. Absolutely beautiful.
was beautiful. I got to ride. I got to go do some trail riding. Got back into Luang Prabang a little bit late at night. Didn't really have much rain today, and I got to stay at my favorite little place. It's called the Via Champa, which is a very means flower in Thai and Lao. It's a very famous flower, and but I like to stay at the Via Champa just because Champa.
Another successful day of riding. Never stop riding, no matter what. Enjoy the day, guys.